Hello everybody, welcome back to Brick Rigs here on JJ Gaming and Things. And what I have in store for you all today is my creations. I'm going to be going through the creations I have made from scratch, no help from anyone else at all. Well, Officer Fishy gave me a few bits of advice. But anyway, these are the ones I made. I modified a few things in here. But I'm doing things that are on the workshop. This boat thing here didn't really work, so we're not going to be doing that. But anyway, at number 10, we had the small field artillery. This was a more recent creation they did. It doesn't even have an engine. I just was bored and decided, hey, it does have actuators though, so it does have one thing going for it here. I mean, it took me quite a bit of work actually to make it so it didn't, fall over. But can it knock down a building? I've never actually tried to knock down a building. But anyway, that's that one. I don't know. I shouldn't really say number 10. I don't know exactly how many I've done, but I would say it's number 10. These things here, for some reason, I was messing around with one of them, and the off-road edition turned into the military edition. The TRD turned into something in between the two, and so we're just going to be doing the Toyota Tundra Wannabe today as well. I should mention that. But anyway, this little list here, I don't know. But anyway, let me see here. This I will not be showing, by the way. I did not make that. That was just something I modified. Anyway, next one is the Roleplay Rules Board. This one was probably the easiest one for me to make. But still, I find it one of the most useful things I've ever made. It has a few simple rules here for any roleplay server. If I ever make a roleplay server, then you would likely see this little rule board there. Rules: any violation result in kick, no killing any innocent people, no loud horns, no unnecessary giant buildings, do not destroy or scrap anything that does not belong to you, pull over for police, speed limit is 35 miles per hour, and have fun. So yeah. That is that one. And the next one we have, I've made two vans. Here, this one's called the Kind of Van. This one started out without any lights, without the grill, without the license plate. And since then, I've done a few updates to it. It has brake lights, turning signals, and all that. For some reason, I didn't add reverse lights to it, and I'm really not feeling like it. In the future, I want to make a Kind of Van 2.0 that's just a little bit bigger than this. It has 2 seats. But anyway, this was my first thing I ever made and put on the workshop, the original version of this. Like I said, a lot of updates since then. It has lights, as you can see. But anyway, the next thing that we have is... let's see here, what do I want to do? I think the next thing we're going to have is the Toyota Tundra Wannabe. This thing here, I want to do an update to this in the future. I did one update to it where I added the turning signals and the reverse lights, brake lights and stuff. But I want to do another update where I add a steering wheel to it. A working steering wheel. Because I feel like it would go really well in this truck. But anyway, another little feature to it, the tailgate does work. I just didn't set actuator limits to it, which was kind of dumb on my part. But that was one of the first times I actually used an actuator. And this is made from all non-scalable bricks. I did not use any scalable bricks on here. So yeah. There's that. And the next one is the BRAF Basic Base. This is a little thing, this was my second ever creation I put in the workshop. This one here, you have to man your seat. Creation I ever used that used actuators. This one took me 3 hours plus. The first actuator I actually did was on this. Let's see if I can. Nope, it's gonna be this one. Alright, so we've determined that the gun does work significantly well. But anyway, you have these little guns here, which I never added actuators to, but you have those, and you have the anti-tank guns. And, of course, the AA on the top. But anyway, moving on next to the worst garage ever, I called it. I think I called it something else in the workshop, like small garage for my house that I made, which we'll get to later. But anyway, it has a working door over here, which has actuator limits. There's a little thing here. Tires, working indoor and outdoor lights, as we can see here. And this one's the indoor lights. You have tires. Actually, I'm going to leave those on. You have tires here, because, to be honest, what garage doesn't have random tires laying in there? You have a shelf. Your seat. You have a fire extinguisher, because we all know what would happen if I had a garage that was actually working in it, and plus a windshield. So yeah, we have that as well. The next one is another van that I made. This is the second one. Right here. It's a really small van, if I'm honest. But we're going to get out to take a look at this thing. It does have a working steering wheel. You can open and close the doors. It's very boxy. There's the working steering wheel. I want to do a few modifications to it at some point. But you can open these doors and get in the back. I did use scalable bricks on this one. One of the first ones I actually used scalable bricks for. I used it in my house too. I don't use scalable bricks that often. They are handy though. I'm not going to deny that. If we hop into the driver's seat, this thing has two sets of lights. It has the fog lights here in the bottom and the main lights. Turning signals and brake lights. No reverse lights, but that will be in a future update. This was also the first one that I had that had enclosed wheels, too. The wheels weren't just hanging out like they were in the Toyota. Anyway, on to the next creation that I have here. Getting close to them. And here we have small house for 1 to 2 people. This creation took me a long time. Like a seriously long time. I have another update I'm going to have to do is where I turn it around because I have it facing to the garage and it needs to face the other way. And for some reason I put the lights in the doors because there wasn't really any space for them over here. But anyway, yeah, this is the indoor light. That's the outdoor light. Have a little eating area here. I use scalable bricks here because I kind of like the texture on there. Over here you have your oven, your kitchen, and your refrigerator there. You have a smart TV. I really love the texture here using the scalable on this and really anything else. But look at this here. You have the drawers, and then walking upstairs, you have to open the door. There is a light here, by the way. Go in here, you have a bed, a chair, a TV, and then the bathroom, which is a little bit cramped. I probably should have made this a little bigger, but you do have your sink and the shower, which you can actually get into. But you do have the light there as well. Open that up, and you could get in the shower. I'm going to try and saw myself in there, which I cannot do. I don't actually know where I got. Oh, yeah, this is the roof. But anyway, yeah, that is the second to last one. The best creation I've ever made, in my opinion, which was the most recent creation. This landing craft. There were only 2 landing craft on the workshop that I saw. So I decided one night I was just going to go out and make this one. It has 2 machine guns here. Brick Rigs Armed Forces sign. Landing craft area, page up, page down here. It does work inside the thing. Over here you have steps to get on. You have 2 seats here. Get your radar thingy and the actual driver. Down here, turn on the light. You have your storage area. You have the engine over here in the corner. Then you have storage here. You have ammunition. That's not what I wanted to grab. I wanted to grab the medical supplies and the maps. All things I feel like you need on a landing craft. So if we hop in here, put that down, and I have fit many tanks on this before. I've put in 1 M1 Abrams tank, but I'm going to try something different that I've never done here. If I can just find the CD tank, which I'm probably not going to find because, well, it's me. If not, I'll just put the M1A1 on there. Yeah, I give up. I'm going to try one more thing. Yeah. M1A1, Europe. I like the low brick count one. This was the one. And it has more firepower than the actual high brick one. So you put it on here. You have to make sure it's as far back as possible. Put it on there. Parking brake on. Like, if you want to back it up, just, don't do that. Get over here. We lost the BREF thing, but that was kind of due to my own incompetence, and I'm too lazy to control R. There we go. And it does carry it. You have your machine guns, which do turn left and right. So you can do some defensive ship. But the main reason I put them there was to fire at the coast before you land. Like if there's a Humvee or something in your way, just fire this and take that out before you actually land. My plan is to build a bigger version of this. It's going to have covers on top. It's going to have these little thingies here on the side moved up, and then a roof on the top, so you can protect whatever's on board from airstrikes. And it's going to have one more machine gun post on the roof, and a little more space in the cabin. But that'll be in the future. That's not what I'm planning on doing next time. Next, I'm planning on building a simple aircraft carrier. I made 2 versions of that when I get that far. One version is just going to be with no rooms, no medical room or anything. The next version is going to be with medical room, everything. Anyway, you have cameras there for the 2 things. Anyway, we're going to unload the tank. You want it? Get on there. There you go. You can officially land an M1A1, and I'm going to do that to celebrate and you. It's not even what I wanted to take down. But anyway, yeah, there's my top creations. I hope you all enjoyed it. They're all in the workshop if you want to test them out for yourself. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.